Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna pull some Ganesha cards, okay? And I am going to break down today's energy for you guys because I feel like you guys are just straight up confused, okay? Not a bad thing, okay? Let me get some lotion. So let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, this smells better than I thought it did. I still dry. Hi guys. Hola. Hola, mamas. I love it. You too. I'm doing good, Layla. 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 Okay. So let's discuss. Hey. All right. Let me give it a minute. Let me let some people come on. I'm just taking a quick break from cleaning. You been thinking about me? Aw, thanks, baby. Thanks, baby cake. Hey, sweetie. I'm gonna show my face soon, I promise. I'm starting to feel it again, so I need to go with that right now, okay? So, let's just leave it at that. But I'll be back. Before you know it. Oh, if I stop pulling at this, it will come undone. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! Okay. So, we only got 21 of you? Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Go wait one more minute. And then I'm going to get to it. Thanks. You didn't get a notification? Yeah, a lot of people don't. It's kind of like a hit or a miss. If it's a miss, then you get to watch it later. You get to watch it later. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Thanks. I am going to pull some Ganeshas. Okay. We can break down. There's enough here. Okay. We can definitely break down. Happy Halloween. Today's energy, and then I can just reference it. I think what a lot of people are like, oh, so it's so crazy because I briefly, yeah, I do. Password? No. I just need to send you a code. Okay, that's all set. So we had the Ace of Cups, we had the King of Wands, we had the Nine of Pence, and we had the Eight of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands, first of all, is a courageous man. Okay, so it didn't really need to give us the Nine of Pence, but it did, or I should say, be big and be big and brave when this comes in. But there's still a holdup. Like they truly know who they love, clearly. Okay. But with the Five of Swords they're just kind of, there's something stopping it. I don't quite know what it is. But this person definitely realizes, that they love you. So I'm not really sure when and where that's going to kick in. Okay. It looks like with the Eight of Wands there, you definitely got to get a message. So that's great. Okay. But there's still something there. All right. I'm not sure what it is, but there's definitely something still there. Maybe they'll share it with you. You'll be able to figure it out together. I guess time will tell. Okay. So congratulations, all my men, for realizing that they finally love someone. Because I don't know if it has to do with, the reads I've been doing, probably, So congratulations for finally recognizing something. Not all my men. I love all of you guys. I know sometimes, like, here's the thing too. I post a lot of things and quotes and stuff on Instagram and certain things about women, but I love my men just as much. Believe that, okay? Like, I'm not going in one direction or the other. All right. So that's important for you guys to know too. Okay. Um, and it sucks that they like single you out of certain quotes. And I mean, I get it. Um, Here's another thing that I thought was disturbing, and I don't watch much TV, but the last couple days I kept it on a channel. I don't even know what channel, but it was the first 48 channel. Okay, I watched a lot of that, and before I was about to shut it off, I noticed they had this show called something PD, but the women of the PD force or something. And I'm just like, when do you ever, I don't know. It was so messed up to me because when do you ever see a show like, oh, the men on Alaskan Troopers, just the men, or why they got to single out the women? We already know women can do that job. But why you got to continuously put it out there as if someone has something wrong with it was annoying to me. You could have just labeled it police officers of yada yada, like women need their own show, men need their own show. Like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, are we really going to separate this shit and make this a thing now? Like, that's bullshit. I know it's always been here and there, but I'm seeing a lot more of it. And it's like, okay, so now people want to make it into a big deal. Okay. Like, fucked up, fucked up. I shut that shit right off. I support men and women. Like, frig that shit. Okay. Anywho, just a little story I had for you. Um, Women on patrol. I don't know what it was, but to me it was like, okay, like, what do we got to prove to men that we can do that type of job? Bullshit. Of course we can do that type of job. You know. Hi. But I'm just starting to notice with me, kind of like with the whole passing of like Kai and stuff. I've just been kind of like chilling out, relaxing, so watching a little bit more TV, try to distract myself, and it's like, what the F? Like, this stuff, like, I'm starting to, like, really pick up on is a little disturbing. Like, oh, here we go again. But you know what? People who are producing those type of shows, and I mean, they're starting this whole thing again. I don't even want to talk about it. Well, I talked about it briefly, but I don't want to get into it because it's just nonsense. Like, it's just nonsense. So, um, I I have to just go back and watch Honey. I don't wanna discuss the whole thing again. I was just saying how, you know, the it's the whole man and woman, and I don't know if they think one's better than the other. Like, let's not start that freaking war again. Like, that's stupid. We already figured it out. We can all do the same shit, okay? But I will tell you, us women, I'm not even gonna. Alright, I was gonna say when it comes to men. But, like, in a more nurturing way. But anywho, it doesn't matter. Let's pull a Ganesha, okay? Um, but again, for those who weren't here earlier, I just wanna let you know with the reading today, finally somebody recognized, the King of Wands recognized who they truly love, which is great. Okay, but there's still something. You're gonna get a message, but there's still something. I don't quite know what it is. I don't wanna dig into it. It's not my problem, it's yours. It's all yours, alright? Like, when mine comes along, maybe I can throw you some advice, but you're gonna deal with it the best way you can, okay? It is what it is. It's your own karma, alright? You got this, don't worry about it. Ha! Ha! So let's pull you a Ganesha card and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! So anywhoosie, I think they've loved you for a very long time. All right, they just kind of had a little bit of an epiphany. Like, oh damn, oh shucky, that's the one I want to be with. Any sex, okay, male or female, same sex, doesn't matter. I'm doing good, Luz. Thanks. So let's see. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. So I know there's lots of opportunities coming. All right. So I definitely don't want to hear that you don't have it. All right. Because you most certainly do. And if you don't see the opportunity, there's too much going on in your life. These opportunities, guys, don't have to be. Yeah, I'm a love channel, but it doesn't have to be. You just strictly love. It's whatever you love. You know what I'm saying? Like think outside the box. Because once you start noticing certain stuff, that's when other stuff kicks in. All right. So we have 3, and we have 3. So we have 2 3s. No, we don't. We have 2, and then we have 3. All right, so 2 3. We actually do have 2 3s. Well, it's not the 35. For the longest time, I thought that symbol was 35. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm telling you, I'm new to all this. I'm new to all this, guys. All right. So I saw divine support first. All right, and having a positive outlook, which is great. This is divine, guys. We already know that this is very divine. Certain situations, and I've been saying this for a very long time too. When it comes to accepting, okay, your scenario. So let's see what this divine support is. Ooh. So. Okay, it's a powerful tool and it helps you focus in the awareness and deeper of a meaning of life. Ganesha is strongly connected to the mystical symbol, sometimes written O-M, or how you say A-U-M, however you wanna, however you wanna do it. But it's a divine symbol, okay? It gives flawless outlines of Ganesha. When you use this sound, it's one way to connect to the divine, and it's available to you now. Ganesha is ready to share the wisdom, knowledge, and guidance that is within your being. You have the opportunity to cultivate a closer relationship with Ganesha and the ascended masters of the divine, so it resonates with you. Drawing the divine support is a greater connection with your divine voice. It's inspiration, it's great wisdom, it's uncertainty, and it's challenges. Ganesha desires you to assist you on your life path, knowing that they're going to guide you. They're going to try to guide you away from fear, distress, and anguish, and towards the light of love in the center of the being. The same light and love which resonates through the vast universe, which is contained with the sound, the universal sound of Okay. Considering chanting that tone to bring more energetic shift that's needed at this time. So with the veil being so thin today, I definitely recommend that you do this. All right, like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. So, positive outlook. Jade, don't you gotta go to work? Like, let's go, girlfriend. Don't you gotta go to work?
No. We're going fucking trick or treating. We're going tomorrow.
Okay. All right. With the.
You said it was 5.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear you with the squares. Don't have a potty mouth. Don't be like your mother. I know.
I'm an adult.
Okay. I know you're an adult, but you're an adult that needs guidance.
No.
I love you. Anywho, I don't think she liked that one. Positive outlook, okay? How you feel depends on your mental attitude. Ooh, here we go. So this is probably this 5 of Swords that came up, okay? But before I read this, for those who don't, I did a reading earlier, okay? And we know it's divine, all right? Get into it, it could help, all right? It's like I said, it's a very thin veil today, all right? Do your your ums, however you want to do them. But I will tell you, we had the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Pence, and the 8 of Wands. All right, you're gonna get a message. This King of Wands now recognizes who they truly love. Okay, which I'm sure they already had that love, but like now they want to go after it. But there's still something there. And one of the other reads, because I did a whole bunch of little mini ones. The 5 of Swords was there. All right, because although they recognize you're the one, it's like there's still something. Okay. So this has a lot to do with it, okay? Because it's how your mental attitude is right now. And the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands is, mental attitude. So there are many faces of Ganesha that reflect how you feel in different aspects of your life: spirituality, health, finances, relationship, and emotional well being. It is important to remember the circumstances are not good and bad, but neutral. It is the approach of the situation that will determine your outcome. If you choose to see something depressing, then it will be. If you choose to see something encouraging, then it will be. It will be. Okay? Your mind determines Your mind determines how your day will go. Your state of mind will influence over your body and the relationships of your emotional well-being and how you view even your finances. Every day you are careful when considering what you eat during the day. You have the opportunity to do the same, just concerning how you think about something right now. You can conquer your moods no matter how your mood is and where it is. Make your mind up not to go back and to control these type of moods anymore. If you do find yourself in a low disposition, take a moment to acknowledge why this is here and why this is brought up to you. Take a positive action to shift back happiness and being positive. Okay. So again, like I said, the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, it's the mental. It's still holding them up. Like even though they got that love for you, it's still holding them up. Okay. Why? It's not on you. It's on them. Okay. But just know that this is very divinely supported. So go and do your thing. All right. Take care of you. Happy Halloween. Be happy. Be positive, and like go worry about you until something rolls in, okay? Because something is rolling in. All right. And at the bottom of the deck we have acceptance. So there's a great freedom. You cannot move forward in your path until you release some blame, anger, or sorrow that you've collected with your life journey. Ganesha is asking you to forgive those from your past who have hurt you, and also forgiving yourself too. Open your heart to the world and go within. The deepest state of recognition and acceptance pushes you forward in this spiritual adventure. Love without judgment and live with these options. Accept and express yourself, your true self. The ego is being aligned with the soul. What a relief. You don't have to control everything or fix everything or know everything. If you've been seriously over serious or tense, now is the time to start remember your happiness. You may find that you can laugh instead of getting infuriated with something. Your contentment in life improves dramatically, when you harness your ability to look in the world and look more at a spiritual perspective. The image of the Ganesha holding a banana symbolizes the awareness of not putting too much importance on your thoughts, beliefs in this situation. His pot belly signifies the bounty of nature. It is said Ganesha consumes the sadness of the universe to protect the world. Learn how to honor your values as well as others, even though they may differ than yours. See the beauty in diversity. Once you see the beauty, it will open you recognizing and accepting the beauty that resides within you. Okay. So it's letting go of the past, letting go what needs to be let go of. Okay. Even if you can't forgive that person, forgive yourself for not forgiving the person. Okay. Whatever works for you. All right. I just know karma's on the board, and I just know it's here. All right. It's a divine situation, and do your best to get yourself out of this mental state. For a lot of people don't understand with this divine story I've been reading. Nothing will come into fruition until the two of you have a conversation. I don't know if this person quite realizes it yet. They look like they're definitely going to reach out, okay? But I don't think they quite realize the depth of it, okay, and what it's like to release something when it's time for something to be released, okay? If someone's worried about financial stuff, if someone's worried about love, somebody's worried, it's none of that will come in until you clear up your karma and you go on your next step. All right, you have to you have to give the universe direction, or you're just gonna stay there. I think some are playing stubborn, and others just they don't recognize it yet. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be like an instant release. Okay, which is fantastic. Okay. I know I've been harboring stuff. I'm not trying to, but I figured out that I am, unfortunately. Okay. But I'll deal with that too when it comes my way. I'll try to work on it beforehand, but I don't know. Enough about me. Let's play a lesson. Play a lesson. Let's play you a lesson. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hi, chica. I just had that song in my head. I believe I can fly. No, I believe I can soar. And before that, I had that song on. It will be, if it's meant to be, it will be. Baby, just let it be. Okay. So those two songs just came to me. Those two songs just came to me. So I'm going to do two lessons. Okay. I'm going to do for the one that recognized they fell in love. Okay. That's acknowledging, accepting that they fell in love. And then I'll do another one. Okay. So for the one that's okay, well, they knew I was going with that. So this is what's holding them back. All right. It's the worry. The worry. You need to understand that your worry right now does not change the outcome. Accept it. Have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying with these fives, the 5 of wands, the 5 of wands, the 5 of cups, the 5 of freaking swords. Like stop worrying. You can't change the scenario. It will change when you get there. Until then, well, you're comfortably stagnant. Okay. So the lesson for the other one, humor. I choose to look at the lighter side of life. So this is saying, think positive about the situation. Okay. Don't let stuff weigh you down either. Negative thoughts, that type of stuff. It's a positive attitude. Okay. Because some of us are a little like, okay. But don't. All right. Focus. Let bygones be bygones and focus on the bright side of life. Okay. It is legitimately the only way to push through this. Okay. So I'm gonna pull one universal lesson for today. Whatever they want to talk about for today. And then I'm gonna wrap it up and go back to cleaning. I just wanted to come back. I needed a little break. Okay. So it's love. I commit to the practice of seeing all good in things. All right, love. Just love. Love who you are. Love the situation you're in, whether it's shitty or not. Appreciate it. Love people around you. Appreciate people who appreciate you. Look at the brighter things in life. Okay. Look at something with compassion. All right. Spread the love. Feel the love. Feel it. So I love you guys so much. What do we got? Oh, you guys keep coming on. You're climbing. Let me just check my phone real quick and then I will pull something briefly for you guys. Okay. So the person who recognizes and acknowledges that, love is here, you're worried. But like I said, it's so divine and karmic that you're not going to get out of whatever situation you're in, whether it's love, financial, any aspects of your life. You won't push through that barrier until you confront karma. And then the other one that's either waiting or just doing their thing, it also, let bygones be bygones. And the overall message is love, but it's all love. Okay. All sorts of different kind of love. So let me just check my text messages that went nutty. If it's meant to be, it will be. Baby, just let it be. Ride with me. Yeah, okay. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Okay. So I will tell you, let me just where's these little cards? Hold up, buttercups. I'm gonna throw you the major arcana, okay? So let's do that. really, really fast. Oh, I just got like super crampy all of a sudden. I just got super crampy all of a sudden. It's too early. It's too early for that. So blunt. So blunt. No, the Halloween costume didn't arrive yesterday. UPS came around like 2:30 yesterday. I put a sticker back. I wrote a sticker on the door. I'm like, if I'm working, please, if I don't answer, like I will, but for some reason, you know, like please leave it. It's a Halloween costume. Like please, please, please. All right, so let's look at this real quick. One major arcana. We'll look at it like mentally, the power of it, you know, what kind of events it's stirring up. All right, so we got temperance. We got temperance. All right, so mentally, temperance, this temperance is being optimistic. Okay. Um, and the power it has is like alchemy. It has the power of like the magician too, of blending, you know, mind, body, and spirit. And with, you know, the event type thing, it's more of like an improvement type thing. Things are improving. All right. It also can be a reconciliation, which is beautiful. Okay. So it was definitely a beautiful card to get for today. All right. So be optimistic. Things are gonna improve. All right. You have the power of the magician, the power of the divine. All right. You have the alchemy in you to pull this off. Okay. So there's that. And I know you guys like my Nautica deck. I'm not gonna get deep in it though, okay? Because we already had some readings, so I'm just gonna pull like maybe like a couple cards. I don't need to go in a circle, all right? Because we already had the event for today come out, so I just want to see. I just want to look at the card intuitively versus anything else. See what I can get from it. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. It's the devil. It's the devil. All right, and it's the devil reversed. All right, but this is judgment. Like I swear, you know, like I swear from the something and something inside of what was that? Like 1995? I swear. Holy crap. Okay, music is coming to me. Um, but it was reversed. All right, I think the two of you right now are like content. Yeah, like it's like, what are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna clarify it, but like it's like you're both on your phones, putzing around, distracting yourselves. Like the octopus is about to snag your ass. All right, you don't want the tower to come in. I think this is, you know, I don't know. Let me clarify it before I get any further. But look at the two of them on the telephones. Like, hello. Like, what the Ethel sticks? I hope they're texting each other. I hope they're texting each other. Let me clarify. Let me clarify this real quick. Okay. The fact that it didn't let me continue with the lovers, with the devil, with the ace of pence, this is just the bond. I think that I noticed the text messaging, to be honest with you. I think it's representing the happy energy and working together, okay, because it's in that house. Tell me about the devil. I don't, I can't look at it any other way. You know, I think this is communication on the horizon, and it's the start of communication. Okay, yeah. So it's the Eight of Cups. It's walking towards your happy. It's walking out of your stagnant ass situation and going towards love, going towards the unknown. Okay, which is beautiful. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. So this is getting out of the toxicity at the same time. All right, and like I said, moving forward. All right, beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's a beautiful morning. Okay, so fantastic. All right, I think you guys are legitimately texting each other, getting yourselves out of this energy, or somebody is, or to me, it's just it's Kathy energy. Okay, okay, we're not ready. We're not ready. All right, what's next? What's next? Thank you. Judgment. Like I said, I just said that with the devil. All right, this is and this comes after too. So it's like it's making your own judgment call. It can also talk about the past coming back around, and it's it's how you want to look at it. I see the beauty in this card and I see the sorrow in this card. Okay, it's how you want to look at it. Hi, La Mama. Um, so this is you making your own judgment call on your happy. Okay. Tell me about judgment. As an individual or together, like it's your call. All right. This person obviously makes you happy. Like, go towards your dreams, which is exactly what this person's finally doing. All right. So what this is saying is somebody finally made a judgment call. All right. And that's it. All right. Like, it's ironic. It's all these women. Okay. So I don't know if a majority on it, a majority of people who need to make their decision is the divine feminine energy, and you can be male in divine feminine energy. It's looking at something in a certain way. Okay. I don't know if somebody walked away from somebody. Just the Cappy energy in general is usually male. I'm not. Where am I going with this? I just think it's ironic that it's women here, and it's almost like you know you made that decision too to walk away from toxicity. And it's like you're getting stopped. Like, woohoo! Look at you walking. You go bang bang. You're walking right into each other. You know what I'm saying? Like bang bang. So I don't know what bang bang is. Not like kinky bang bang. Like freaking I don't know. All right, but this is creating your own happiness. I feel like it's dual. All right, one card for both of these, and they're both major arcana. You got 3 major arcana. What up, Buttercup? Okay, well, oh, okay. Let me just. I'm live. Let me just do this. What do you mean you're leaving right now? Where are you going?
To bring him back for one.
Okay. And then you're coming back here.
No, I want to get first.
Where's my wallet? I can't even do this real quick because you're interrupting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Say it. Bud can hear you.
Sorry, guys. I'm hungry. I want fries.
Thanks. So. Alright. One card for Judgment and the Devil. Curiosity. Okay. This person's curious, you're curious. It's curiosity in the air. Somebody's going towards something that they're curious about. There's no stopping them anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I think the curiosity is like it's too much. You know how like curiosity kills the cat type thing? You know what I'm saying? Like they can't handle it no more. All right. And I can say that too in a way where this person, it's not that they don't want to lose you. They recognize that they love you. Okay. I think I feel jealousy in this card. I really do. That's weird. I didn't see that. Tell me about curiosity. I don't know why I feel jealousy. I don't know if it's you, if it's them. Is it me or is it you? All right. Yeah, there's that. Five of Swords can be jealous. The Five of Pentacles. Here we go with all these damn fives again, guys. Like, what the sticks is this? All right, that does speak of jealousy, and being lonely too. Like, it's almost like somebody doesn't want you to be with someone else because now they recognize they love you. But I do feel this jealousy. It's clear as day. Now they're like, how do I fix this? How do I fix it? Okay. The fight's not over yet, though. So it's this person that's curious because it was the King of Wands that was carrying the Five of Swords. All right. So they got a lot of love for you. All right. But I feel the jealousy too. I feel like, what do they say? Cupping season, like because it's getting cold. Like this person's thinking about the snowy days and they don't want to be lonely. I know they went through a transformation, but like these are the thoughts that are going through their head right now. Is what's bringing them closer, which is just the weirdest thing because that's just weird to me. Like, oh, I don't want to be lonely this winter, or like they got love for you too, but like the thoughts are just kind of like, I don't want to say ass backwards because I don't want to judge anybody, but I mean, I kind of just did and I didn't. So I don't mean to if it sounds that way, but like you got a little jealousy and you got a little, this person you're dealing with is a little jealous and is kind of thinking about themselves and doesn't want to be lonely, this winter, which is kind of messed up, ladies and gents. I'm not gonna lie to you, but they got love for you. So I don't know. You were definitely dealing with somebody arrogant for damn sure, because the King of Wands was reversed for how long? And that's an arrogant mother effer. So, but there's been a transformation. Um, so that's great. I mean, clear as day, I see it though. One card for the fives. One card for the fives. That's five. I don't I don't need all those. But there's that Eight of Wands, a message coming to the past, evening out the scales, coming out of the heartache. All right. So, now you got the two sixes too, and there's another three. Three sixes and fives. You're gonna get that message. All right. They definitely want to balance out the scales. They know they hurt you, but which is probably difficult for them to own up to that, but whatever. All right, it's their karma. It's their karma. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Um, let's pull one more. This next card's gonna stick to me. These cards are shifting, so I think it's gonna be pretty important. It's the Four of Swords. Okay, it's fear is what they're telling you. The fight's over. Okay, the swords are down. All right, the battle's over. Um, Healing is required. There's just I don't know if the woman's fearing this, if he's fearing the woman, if he's just fearing it in general. This does talk about rest, all right? Um, the somebody's been through a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. So I don't know if it's the woman or the man that's fearing this. And I normally don't see fear out of the Four of Swords. I knew this was going to be important. We just had the Three of Swords, so it's like someone's questioning whether they can fear. I mean, come out of this hard. No, it's not that. This is straight up fear. This is resentment too, all over her face. What a beautiful, beautiful chica. But she's like, what? What? About the Four of Swords. This is what this is saying to me is you need to rest. You need to heal from the situation. Rest is required. All right. Soul searching is required. It's the Hermit. Um, really going within to figure this one out. Because when I just put this down in all reality, she's looking up. She's looking up at these men. She's looking up at the curiosity. Like, why all of a sudden are you curious? Why all of a sudden are you stepping in? Why all of a sudden are you here? Why all of a sudden are you texting me? All right, but don't let this energy get the best of you, ladies and gents, because like I said, these messages need to be sent and delivered in order for it to get yourself out of this. So this is just all the current energy before something even takes place. Okay, so it's like I wish you or this other person would legitimately just reach out. It's such a vicious, vicious cycle. All right, but you're gonna have to go within and rest and soul search. You also know it's gonna require day by day, step by step, learning, teaching, forgiving. Okay. So, anywho, you were dealing with somebody arrogant, guys. It's what's on my board, but I really feel like, all right, I want one card for this person who's arrogant. Just one card. I want to see what they've been through or what they're up to. It looks like they're about to walk to the happy to take action. Okay, they made the judgment call. This is forgiving oneself too, you know. But you're definitely dealing with somebody who's arrogant for sure. All right, but they accept it. They love you. It's just you find out when it comes in. Okay, so this is going to be for my King of Wands. His current energy, and their current energy is the cup, guys. Okay, but I'm looking at this cluster over here, and I'm not liking this cluster. I'm not liking it. It looks like a great big cluster after stuff I don't like because it makes me think that they're still arrogant. They're jealous, possessive. They're coming in because of their own needs, and I know it's not that way. So I just want to clarify for you guys. There we go. You know what I could just think of? The song that just came to me. I can feel your heartbeat next to mine. I don't know if that's Madonna or Cyndi Lauper. Okay. It's a Two of Pence. All right. They want to blend. They want to balance out the scales. They want to blend the energies. They want to balance shit out, which is fantastic. All right. These scales are balanced. There's no juggling here. Okay. It's releasing. It's breaking away from the octopus. It's going into new territory. Okay. So to me, they're not juggling that decision anymore. They're breaking free from whatever was holding them down in the past. Okay. So that's beautiful. So, you know, you know what I mean, jelly beans? I love you guys. I gotta get back to cleaning, okay? I just rearranged my whole room and I literally took everything out of my closet and I got a lot of stuff. So I'm talking, I got a California king bed, okay? And it's covered with everything from the closet. So I gotta get to that. And else I'll be sleeping on my floor. I'll be sleeping on my couch if I don't get to that. So I really cleaned out the house today. I was I'm a little bit of a hoarder, so today is the perfect day to do that. Okay, so um, with that being said, go declutter. All right, your mind, your body, your soul, your living space. It's time to declutter. And I'll play you one card, one of these cards. When I did it earlier, it was the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So I don't know why I'm doing it again. Because I love you guys. Because I love you guys. Is somebody watching Friends right now? Like the old school Friends? I feel like somebody's watching Friends. All right, we got the King of Cups. And he's holding that chalice. Okay. So, you know, tell me about the King of Cups. I'm like addicted to my cards. I'm like addicted to my cards. Yeah. I just want more and more and more and more. All right. So this Queen of Wands, that he's thinking about you. He's got that cup for you. It's just confirming. Like he's got you. All right. Your guy's got you. He's got their cups. He's got koi fish. Like I said, some of you are getting a fish. Some of you are getting a fish for forgiveness. All right, but like your back is still turned towards this person, but I don't think in a bad way. I just because the person's not here, so good for you. All right. Again, it's that one wand. Take it. Go after it. Stay determined. Stay focused. Stay beautiful. Stay sexy. You stay this woman. Okay. It will come to you. All right. Don't worry. They have their cup. Okay. They know and accept who they love. It's just a matter of the Eight of Wands coming in, and the Eight of Wands already played a factor here. Okay. So this is Venus all day too with that temptress energy. Okay. So one card for the king and the queen. One card for the king and the queen. I literally just felt like I was in a huge ass arena. When they bring out like when Spartacus is like fighting or whatever, and then they bring out whoever they bring out. All right. So you got the King of Wands. Like, hello. Like, don't worry. Here's your cup. I got you. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. Where you going? Where you going? I got you. I brought you a goldfish. I brought you a goldfish. Where you going, girl? Where you going? All right. I love you guys. All right. The bang bang. All right. Like I was saying earlier, like you're just gonna bang into each other. Like knock knock. There you go. All right. Quite the court couple. You guys got each other. All right. So I don't know. It looks like you might get like a little mini sand shack. All right. One of those little sucker fish that clean the shit off the tank. I don't know. Or maybe it's saying this person's going to come in and be a little clingy. All right. A little clingy at first because they effed up. All right. So they might latch on to you a little bit. All right. My mind just went in the gutter. I'm going to let you go. I love you guys. Have a fantastic Halloween. Be safe. I'll be back soon. Bye, guys. Love you.